2 days before Thanksgiving. Let's see how crazy it is up in this joint. I'm out. It's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, the lines are a little bit crazy. So we are here at Costco picking up a few things for our contribution towards Thanksgiving dinner. Shooting today on the Osmo Action 6. I've been noticing the footage looks really soft focus. And I'm guessing it's because of some kind of setting, so guessing it's some kind of setting. I had to see what I had it on. So we are shooting on manual, 30 frames per second, shutter speed set to 1/60 f4, because I think that's going to help alleviate some of the softness. Look at that, fancy. Yeah, I kind of like the
fandelier.
The fandelier, yeah. The Sunnyvale fandelier. Anyway, I've been noticing some softness on the footage, and it almost looks like there's like a beauty filter being applied. It looks like some type of softening beauty filter, but I don't see the setting for that, so I'm not sure. What that is. I think it has to do with the aperture. All right, we secured the pumpkin pie, which is what we were after. Because if you've never had the Costco pumpkin pie, you are missing out. So anyway, I am still in my experimental phase of trying to figure out what settings look the best on this camera. Do I regret buying it yet?
Yep.
Nope. Amber says yes. I say no. I regret nothing. Ooh, what kind of sample is this? Vanilla bean paste. It's yogurt. Yogurt with some vanilla bean paste. Not even sure what that is. Poinsettias. Let's go get samples, bae. Look, she's gonna show up with her own spoon. I have my own sample spoon. Thank you. Yeah.
Sounds like Black Friday already.
All right, Costco, I have an idea. You need a special line checkout line for the executive members. Something with no waiting. Hashtag 2025 Costco enhancement ideas.
Scan and go for executive members.
Or scan and go for executive members. That's an excellent idea that Amber just had. All right, so I failed at my YouTube job. I failed to scan or to record that whole process, but there was a dude scanning everything while we were in line, and then you just scan your membership card at the little pay register, and everything was already scanned in for you. Super convenient. Took all of 10 seconds, if that, at the register. Way to go, Costco. What?
More lines.
These lines move fast. These people are excellent counters. They count all of your products.
By the time we get outside.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, the sandias look nice. Hello. Thank you. You too. Let's stop for a second and appreciate those Sandia Mountains. Look at that. That's where they get their name from. The Watermelon Mountains. I'd say overall, just a fantastic Costco shopping experience. They had everything we were looking for. In and out and on our way. Parking lot's a little bit of a disaster. There's a lot of people. And a lot of people really struggle to drive here in New Mexico. So it creates a little bit more of a chaotic situation than it needs to. But overall, just a great experience. Great Costco shopping experience. I'm gonna head over to Starbucks because there was no line. What do you want?
Just a grande.
A flat white?
Grande.
Hi, can I get a venti flat white and a grande flat white? Grande. Awesome, thank you. You too. Still no message. Did yours have a message? Nada. Nada. Nothing. It's okay. Still delicious flat white. Oh, it's so good. That is so delicious. The light looks really dim. I should probably turn it to like super night mode or something. All right, super night mode activated. So as you can see, it's getting very, very dark. Super night mode makes it look like I'm standing somewhere on the beach in the middle of the day. Probably completely changed the footage, but this will be a fun experiment. So Russ was just texting, accusing me of getting the Pretty Boy 6 action camera because I've been complaining about the fact that seems like there's a beauty filter, because you know how in the action cameras you can set up even on your phones you can set up those weird filters or whatever to kind of smooth your skin and just make everything look softer, and that's kind of what the footage comes out looking like, just in its natural automatic settings state. It just seems soft to me. So the focus is very, very soft. But I'm just curious. Damn, my face is like bright red. Let's see if it actually shows up that way after all is said and done. But it was because of the brake lights in front of me in super night mode picking that up. So end of day. Do I regret buying the camera? No, don't regret buying the camera. Do I feel like the settings are not... I think the settings, in order to find the most desirable shot in this camera, it just requires a little bit more effort and experimentation. I would say those are my early findings, is that it's just going to require some experimentation to figure out what shot looks best to me. And what I think looks best may not look best to you. So I think everybody's just on their own personal journey to try to figure out what the settings are. All of that being said, is that really necessary in a camera to make it, in an action camera, to make it so you have to kind of adjust the settings? That car's exhaust. I don't know if you can hear it. It just seems overly, unnecessarily complex. But maybe that's what everybody was after, though, with the variable aperture and everything else. It's because you wanted to be able to try to customize things a little bit differently. So right now we're at f2 because it's in super night mode. What I was going to say is, I think the most important part of any video has nothing to do with the camera that you're using to record the video, and everything to do with the story that you are sharing. Regardless of what that story is, regardless of what that information is, focus on the story, focus on what it is that you are trying to communicate out into the world. Camera is definitely secondary. Actually, camera is probably Thirddary behind audio. I would say story is number one. Audio is right behind that, because without clear audio, it's difficult to watch any video. And then behind that is going to be the footage, the image, which will be driven by the camera that you are utilizing. As long as you have story nailed and people can hear you communicate that story, then you're already ahead. You're already ahead of the game. We're coming over to Sam's Club now because Amber likes certain things from Sam's Club. So we are torturing ourselves not once but twice in the same day. We're still waiting for this lady to back up. So rough.
You should have recorded.
I should have recorded that. Oh, she's still trying. Oh my God. What are we doing?
And now this guy's going the other direction.
I should have definitely had the camera turned around the other way. Just to give you guys a play-by-play, she struggled to get out of her parking space. Somebody else decided to back out and try to go the opposite direction, so now they're both facing each other. And this guy is trying to navigate his way around her. She's not moving. Oh, she's so close to hitting him. Okay, I'm pulling in. I just don't understand. The struggle is real. There we are, Sam's Club. And I'm gonna have to turn off my super night mode. All right, super night mode deactivated. This is what Sam's Club looks like. Not near as busy as Costco. It's an unsynchronized symphony of automobiles out in the Sam's Club parking lot. I'll take Costco any day of the week. All right, so we're gonna head home, put our groceries away, start winding down for the evening. We still have one more work day until glorious Thanksgiving Day with all that delicious food. So we are out. Appreciate you watching. Be sure to let me know what you think of the footage in the various settings on the best camera ever made, the new GOAT, the Osmo Action 6. Thanks for watching. And this is what your super night footage looks like when you're stuck in traffic.